What's up, guys? This is your boy James, aka Six8Jay, coming to you on this Saturday. You know, that's what we keep it 100. We keep it 100 every day, but typically we do that on the weekend, guys. I'm super excited, and today we're going to have a short stream as I just got off of a X space. For those of you guys who didn't catch it, Lower Level was in the house. Anthony Wanner was in the house. If you didn't make it, guys, make sure you go back. It's on my Twitter. If you go right here, you can actually check it out. Let me refresh that so I can show you guys. It's right below this right here. You can see play the recording. Is myself and Edo Farina. We also had another gentleman by Crypto Radish, I believe it is, and many others. So what a great recording, guys. Make sure you guys, if you get a chance, to check that out. Now, this is going to be a short stream for many reasons. One is that we had the X Space, and there's a very big game coming on, the Colorado versus Arizona game. So I want to catch that, guys. That's coming on in 30 minutes. So I'm going to be out of here in about 25 minutes. We're going to keep it quick. We're going to keep it fast. But we're also going to talk about what we came here to talk about. So right now, guys, the market cap right now is $1.9 trillion. Not too much going on. It's pretty much the same. We're at let's see, 27,900 and some change. Bitcoin and Ethereum sitting around the same, 1635. BNB, not a whole lot going on. Kind of staying stagnant at 212. We got XRP at 52 cents, just above that. We've got Solana at 23 dollars and 35 cents. We got ADA at 25 cents. Dogecoin 6 cents. TRX 8 cents. Matic is at 56 cents. Polkadot, guys, 406, and everything else is pretty much the same. Because we're going to be going through this quickly, we don't want to get caught up in too much of the market. Just look back at yesterday. Not a whole lot has changed. But what has changed is I looked up and I see my brother OMC's in the house. What's up, 6-8? What's up, OMC? Anthony Wander's in the house with the Crypto for Life. Much love. Good evening, my brother. 100. And Laura Love with the hey. What's up, my man? Ooh, so that's different. My wife got some pumpkin creamer. Got my coffee tasting lower, like Thanksgiving or something. Guys, let's get right into it. Embrace the haters and understand how early we are in crypto. This is something we talked about, guys, quickly. Not so much the hater part, but it's some things that I saw on X prior to starting the stream. So I said, let me create this thumbnail really quick. So all this was created quickly, and so. Embrace the haters. You know, you can't get mad at people hating, guys. What it typically does is validates you're doing something right? And understand how early we are in crypto, and it really all works hand in hand, which is why I could have made two different thumbnails, but I put it together. Why? Because haters typically hate, because a lot of times because either the success that you had that they didn't take the journey on with you, or the success that you had that they didn't support or see it. Either or, it doesn't matter. But haters just validate whatever it is that you're doing, especially when you win. You know, they validate it. You know, my whole life I've been winning at things. I've been getting a lot of haters, and I used to get mad. Dang it, they're hating. But then I started realizing, wait a minute, that's why my bank account's different, and my address, and my zip code, and my phone, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna have fun with this. We're gonna keep it short, guys. But also understanding how early we are. Me and Edo Farina had not only did we do our Twitter or our X Space call, our X Space just before the show. I think we started it at 1:30. And we just ended it here not too long ago. I think we had it for about an hour, maybe, if that, 40-something minutes. But before that, we had a call with Dr. Shiva's, who, if you guys don't know who that is, you can go to my Twitter page. And again, with Dr. Shiva, we had him on, what is this, how many shows ago? It's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shows ago. We did an interview, Edo and myself, so 11 days ago. Where we interviewed U.S. presidential candidate Dr. Shiva, who Anthony Wanner was so graciously trying to get me to. James, I got so many messages. Dr. Shiva, I'm telling you, to talk to that brother. And I like Dr. Shiva. He's a great guy. I'm not saying who I'm voting for. That's none of your business. But just know I like his mindset and where he's going and all that good stuff. And there's some good candidates out there that can take us where we need to go. We need someone who's going to lead this country in the right way, and that's all I got to say. Okay, so moving on. So we talked to Dr. Shiva's team today, which we had a meeting with Heather, one of his team members, shortly after the 11 days ago. So between now and then in the middle, and then she called another call today, or set up another Zoom today with Edo Farina and myself, which we talked to some, and there were some very brilliant people, some very, very smart people, guys who know about blockchain, financial, banking, all this stuff. But the thing that we realized when we were talking to them, they really don't know a whole lot, if anything, about crypto. They know of it. Some of them may not or may be fans of it. More, I would say almost none of them were. Because I think it's misunderstood and misconstrued. And I think that's the thing. Like, it's funny because when we got off that call, Edo I talked to Edo, we connected, and he says, James, he goes, man, if there's nothing else that I realized about that call, he goes, brothers, that we're early. We're so early. When you got brilliant people trying to run the country and do this, and they got all these things they're talking about to us, and we listened to all the stuff that they were saying about their movement, about us joining the movement, all those things, and we didn't take a stance either way. We just like, hey, we're here, and we'll definitely consider certain things, but in the midst of all that, we understood that they didn't really get it. They didn't get it, and they were asking us to explain it. And I was sitting there like Edo going, wow, this is crazy, man. And it just gets you to understand it's not just your family and friends. It's not just the people that you might associate or do business with. I'm telling you guys, I can't tell you how many times I've gone around, and I know you guys have seen like with CK, there's a show that he always puts on his show where they're out there interviewing people in the street, and they'll ask people about crypto, and they're like, well, I don't know, it's just like gambling to me. I don't know if it's safe, and it's just so crazy. And I'm not making fun of them, but ignorance is bliss. There's a difference between ignorance and stupidity. Stupidity is when you get it, you understand it, and you still don't take part of it. Like, oh, I understand it. Bitcoin went from, less than you could have got 1,300 Bitcoin for $1, and I'm still sitting going, screw Bitcoin. I'm not doing it. And meanwhile, there's millionaires and billionaires that create. Okay, that's stupidity. Ignorance is when you don't know something. I've been ignorant to so many things in my life. And once somebody told me, I was like, whoa, what is this thing called crypto? Why couldn't you tell me this at $1, right? So big difference between ignorance and stupidity. So the point I'm trying to make, guys, there's a lot of people who still look at crypto like it's this like foreign thing. Like, sometimes I'll talk to people and like on that phone call, you think, am I talking, they talk about it like it's an alien invention, or it's some type of virus to some people. Like, okay, is that like COVID? What is crypto? They just have no idea, guys, and or they're just ignorant to the fact, or they don't even want to know the fact, because there's like we talked about in X Space, there's so many people who are stuck in their traditional mindset where, I was taught as a kid to put the blocks together, to snap the Legos, to do good and color my picture and go to high school and get my diploma and go to college and get an education and go out there and build somebody else's dream. Now, I'm not trying to make fun. What I'm saying is rich and wealthy. Look, wealth is not for everybody. So I'm not picking on people, because my kids are all in college. I made sure all my kids went to college. So I'm not making fun of them. They're doing great things in life. What I'm saying is being brainwashed. They might be in college, but damn it, they're not brainwashed. They all know about digital assets. They all know about crypto. They all understand the evolution of money and where this whole thing is going. And then dad is working, and they all own some type of crypto. I promise you that. Education. That's what this is all about. The reason that I do that is because a lot of times we're this system that we're in, which is what the SEC, what the Biden administration, what Warren and all those guys, these cronies with the Operation Choke Point 2.0, that's what they're hoping to accomplish, is keep us ignorant, keep us locked in to the matrix, keep us financially enslaved in a system where we do just enough not to get fired, and they pay us just enough not to quit, where you're building somebody else's dream, you stay in financial, a student loan debt, and breaking that mold is what I'm talking about. So excuse me if I've offended anyone. I'm not trying to offend anyone. What I'm saying is that it's amazing how many people are still ignorant to the fact that this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And we talked about that on the show, where if you look back, even when I got an opportunity in 17, I think crypto, when people go, and this is something that Lark Davis, shouts out to Lark Davis, what he said. I saw him on X. He said, people need to stop worrying about what everybody else has done. You're not going to catch up to what I've done. If you didn't get in crypto when I got in crypto and made the decisions I made, then but, right? I didn't get in with VTHO. Said $1, one freaking dollar. Or when the guy I posted on my X, he says 1,300 Bitcoin for $1. I wasn't here. Here's what I'll tell you, and I'm not going to say the opportunity is as good as it was back then. What I'm here to say is the opportunity is easier than it was back then, because back then you had so many people talking. It's just negative. It's going to zero, negative, and you're like, it's like the devil. You're the devil. You mess with the devil's money. Oh my God. You must be like a witch doctor. It was just crazy. And today there's nothing bigger talked about in the world today than crypto. I'm sorry, but there's not. Name something. I'm waiting for it. Say it. Shut up. It's not. Okay? There you go. So the point I'm trying to make, Lord, I'm drinking coffee. You guys excuse me. The point I'm trying, and I'm in a hurry, so I got to catch that Colorado game in 15 minutes. The point I'm trying to make, guys, is this. This opportunity, like Edo Farina said, may not ever present itself again. Now, am I saying this? But Crypto Radish made a good point on the space. He says it's not that the next bull run is going to take us to the problem. Oh, it's going to be $100,000 XRP Bitcoin, whatever. No. What I'm saying is the opportunity today is greater because what we do have are some things in front of us that could set this up to be the greatest bull run ever, or just a regular bull run, right? The reason I say regular bull run, and that bull run could be good or bad, is because it depends on if the SEC is strategically trying to handicap this next bull run. Not again, like Stephen Narrow says, it's not that they're trying to destroy crypto. Crypto's the price. They're trying to manipulate and take advantage of where crypto's at right now. I believe that wholeheartedly. So we could go into a bull run where it's like, let's say after the halving, whatever, we go into some bull run, and it's tainted, or it's less than because they take down Binance, or they keep this thing going with or they attack Tether at that time. Like they continuously show us that they're doing things every time there's a reason to go up or have a bullish sentiment. They do things to pull us down. Every time, like when him and emails came, where they had a date they were going to be launched June 13th. What did they do? Eight days before that. 8 days before that. I think it was exactly 8 days. They came out and said, you know what? We're going to file lawsuits against Coinbase, Binance, and all these coins are securities 8 days before the him and email, just to try to dilute what we were excited about. Then all of a sudden, here comes Judge Annalisa Torres. They really thought they were going to win. They didn't. Right after that, they got all the little news stations and news media socials. It's just a partial win. Yeah, I mean, they kind of won, but they kind of didn't win. They're going to appeal, right? And so they went through that. And then all of a sudden, Stephen Narrow comes out and says, oh, I'm blowing the whistle. ETHgate is real. I got names. I got recordings. I got documentation. What did they do? Wait a minute. We're going after other exchanges. You better believe it. We're going to be strong against other exchanges. We're going after them right now. So it's like every time you got something to be excited about, they bring it down. But what they didn't anticipate, because they're just ignorant, and I don't think they're all the way ignorant because I think they knew it, but they're just buying time, is, once again, Judge Annalisa Torres, what is it? Today is the 7th. 4 days ago, what did she say? XRP is not a security. XRP is not a security, and I blocked it like Matumbo. Get it out of here! Appeal denied. Appeal denied, Anthony Wanner. Huh? That's what they did, Crypto Chopper. Get out of here! No más. No comprende. No, I don't know damn Spanish that well. The point I'm trying to make is they said, hell no, it's not going to happen. So that's where we're at right now, guys. And now all of a sudden, John Deaton comes out, who's typically very, very, kickback, doesn't say a lot. What did he say on that show with the, I can't think of the gentleman, I have it on here somewhere. He came back and he said, where's it at here? It's somewhere over here. He says, I wouldn't be surprised if they're talking settlement right now. He says, I wouldn't be surprised if they're talking settlement right now. You don't got to take it from me. 6AJ, you just talking crap. When you hear that up? Right here on X, one of the greatest places for that type of information out there. Huh? Facts. Where's that? Right here. What do you say?
And all these things be thrown out if the SEC says, hey, you know what? Could that whole trial and all these things be thrown out if the SEC says, hey, you know what? We're taking so many L's here. Let's go settle with Ripple in some way.
Oh, absolutely. They don't even have to settle with Ripple. They could just dismiss. They could talk settlement, or they would go into the next hearing before Judge Torres and argue over what is the appropriate level, right? Ripple's going to try to reduce that $770 million. But yes, the SEC could be talking settlement right now. They don't want to try the case.
Woo! They can be talking settlement right now because they don't want to go to court. See, you kept messing with the bully. They kept poking the bully, Anthony Wanner. OMC, they kept talking, like your little dude, like Kevin Hart always talking about, he talks big. Like, what you going to do? I'll kick your ass. What you going to do? And all of a sudden the bully stand me like, wait a minute, hold on. And what happens?
Hey,
here's what happens.
Woo! Look, 4 years and it's still no cheers. If fear selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is in the loop?
Don't poke the bear if you don't want to get your teeth knocked in, SEC.
How high will it go when the XRP get the moon?
Haters will hate, but you know what your boy 68Jay says? Congratulate. Don't be no hater, guys. Let's get right into it. We got a short time. I only got about 11 minutes. So let's get right into it, guys. Make sure you check out this with Edo Farina and myself, guys. Go over there to John Deaton. I'm telling you guys, this is the most exciting. I know I'm all over the place because I got 11 minutes left. Short stream. I got to watch the Colorado Arizona game. Coach Prime, big time. But here's what I'll tell you guys. This is the most exciting time to be in crypto right now. Make sure that you're not banking your whole future on crap. You could get away with crap in the early days. Crap is not going to work. Most of that crap won't be around long term. Hear what I'm saying, or go back and play this later when you're not winning, okay? Be smart. Nothing I talk about should ever be considered or deemed financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. My name is James, a.k.a. 68Jay. I'm just documenting my journey in the evolution of money. And if you didn't know that, I said it quick enough so you got it. Now, The point I'm trying to make, guys, is this, right? This is a great little piece right here by this young lady saying, you are at the right place at the right time. The biggest transfer of wealth is right around the corner, baby. XRP is king. All right, let's keep it going. I don't got time to play everything because I got to get out of here. I thought this was funny. Now, if you can't laugh at this, something's wrong with your ass. If you cannot laugh at this, this is funny as hell. I even DM'd Rob, or I made a comment that he DM'd me back. He said, brother, oh, it was funny because he was saying, when XRP finally pumps and you made it, but it's 2040. So basically what he's saying is your ass is so old you can't enjoy your wealth. You're like that old trying to kind of laugh. And man, I laughed for like 5 minutes here. I said, good Lord. Now, it's funny because, I think it's all shikaka. I think XRP is going to go away and make a lot of millionaires and billionaires way before this happens. Just my personal opinion. But this is funny as all hell. You got to look at this. You got to. It's funny. It's funny. Look, I'm not laughing because the guy's I'm just laughing at the narrative of what he said. Like, it's gonna take till 2040 till everybody get rich, and you're gonna be so old. You're like, I made it, but it's too late. No, good Lord, let me stop. The fun part about this to me, guys, is I looked at this. You have to have humor, right? You have to laugh at this. But the thing that's funny about this is, in some aspects, it could be true. Meaning this, not when XRP will go up, because I think hell no, it's gonna go way before that. I would bank all my crypto on it. But the fact that if this reminds me of nothing, or if this reminds me of anything, it's probably people won't know how to take profit. There's going to be people taking profit too early, or people taking profit too soon, or people holding on and know when to take profit and it crashes back down. And maybe your butt's sitting around 2030 and go, wait a minute, I finally get what Six8Jay said in 2040. Maybe I should take more profit. And maybe that's when you're going to be that old and have a Lambo. Let me stop. Good Lord, that's just funny as hell. I mean, if you can't laugh at that, then I just think you're brainwashed. You can't be, well, God, he's making fun of XRP. So, and? What the hell does that mean? I mean, yeah, I make fun of a whole lot of stuff. BTC is time. BTC is time. BTC is time. Will we rise? Will we see that 64,000 again? I don't know if it's going to be anytime soon, but someday. If you woke up a billionaire tomorrow, what is it the first thing that you would do? Huh? What's the first thing you would do, Anthony Wanner? I'm just wondering. Good Lord. Oh, come on now. Yeah, you better believe it. Hey, Anthony Wanner. Sly Fox, what's up? If you woke up tomorrow a billionaire, Sly Fox, what would you do? Huh? Would you go to Disneyland? I'm going to Disneyland. Not Disneyland. Disneyland. Who was that? Disneyland. Who said that? I can't remember what movie that was. Disney. You better pursue your dreams or it haunts you for your entire life. Guys, I agree with this. This is Management Shares Ripple, how Ripple is involved in ISO 2022. Guys, there's so much great stuff that's on my stream. I wish I could say it all, but I can't. I got to run through it. Make sure you guys do me a favor, guys. This is where I'm going to spend my last 8 minutes saying this, because I got to go. Colorado game, Sly. I know you about to watch that Colorado game. I'm getting off this damn air and watch the Colorado game, but I had to come live to you guys. Go back and check out if you have a chance. I'm going to do just some points here. Me and Edo Farina will be going live tomorrow. That's Mayana for those of you guys who don't speak English and won't show up. Doggone it. Let me stop. Probably ugly crap. Oh, my boy's stupid. He said probably ugly crap. I got $1 billion. So tomorrow me and Edo Farina are going to go live. He'll make the announcement. I'll share it. We're going to have a X Space. We had an X Space today. You guys get a chance. It was about an hour ago. Make sure you check it out. Myself, Edo Farina, and others. And then we also did a call this morning. Was it this morning? It was 12, something like that. We had a call with presidential candidate Dr. Shiva's staff and the people on his campaign. It was a great conversation about getting them to accept XRP, which they're extremely excited. Once we got it, once we got them to get out of there and win and understand it, had to do a lot of explaining. It was like 6 people were trying to explain everything to, but it was an amazing call. And what that did is it led to us understanding, oh my God, we're early. We are early. So guys, here's what I'll tell you to take away in the next few minutes. Number one is support the channel. Go over here and support the channel. Show some love, guys. I look at this thumbnail right here. I know a lot of you guys have 3 people, and I've got, what, 6? Well, that's just pretty bad. I know there's going to be more people looking at this thing, but go over here and hit the like. Show your love, right? Show your love on any of these things here. You see how easy that was? Show your boy some love. Let Six8Jay know that you appreciate each and everything I do right here on Twitter. Also, just the like and subscribe here on YouTube as well. Now, with that being said, make sure you guys do this for me. Make sure you understand where you're at. Make sure you understand the blessing, the opportunity. We're early. We just sat on the phone with people who are specialized in so many different things, and they just didn't get it. A lot of people are still looking at this as some alien currency, like it's some virus, like COVID, but it's called crypto. They're just not getting it. I'm here to tell you this moment right now in 2023, not 17, not 21. I mean, those are all great, but if you didn't take profit, it didn't matter anyway. This opportunity right now, today, I hope you embrace it, because it's going to be a game changer for you, for your family, for all those people that you love and care about, all those people that you want to help change their lives. This is it right here. Please, 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 please listen to your boy James, aka 6AJ. Do not undervalue this opportunity. Do not go out there and spend your hard-earned money on crap. Take it from someone who knows. There's a lot of coins that you probably have, that I have, that I've had, and a lot of other things that I had back in the day that are not here any longer. They're gone. I lost thousands, tens of thousands. Still, it's a small, incy-bincy part of my portfolio, because I stuck to my dollar cost average. I stuck to my 70-20-10. So even though a lot of my 10% are gone, some of my 20% are gone, a couple 30%, 70% are gone. It's just the way it is, guys. 90% of the cryptos that we see today won't be around. I don't care how much optimism, and that's no pun intended, how much you want to believe because it's got 18 zeros and a 1. Look, guys, set yourself up to win first. Then go back, and if you want to spend, go out there and make smart investments now, right? Do the things today that other people won't do in order to have the things tomorrow that other people won't have. So then when this bull run comes, and like Crypto Radish was saying on the X, it could either be, he said, or I said, it could either be a decent bull run, a great bull run, or a massive bull run. And to me, a decent is if the SEC continues this crap in this FUD, and every time we get closer to a halving or a bull market, they keep doing something stupid to hurt the market, or Congress steps in, or Bitcoin ETFs gets approved, or Ripple settles this case. I think that will cause a massive, dude. We've never had a bull run with that type of adoption in crypto, never. So I'm telling you, if you have BlackRocks and Fidelities and ARK Investments, all these guys get approved for Bitcoin ETFs or even Ethereum ETFs between now and the next bull run, it could be astronomically crazy. When, not if, but when Ripple settles, because look, we all know Stuart Alderetti, Jeremy Hogan, John Deet, everybody knows. No one's stupid. Everyone knows that the SEC does not want to go to trial with this thing. And even a former SEC member, like I think he was a high up guy, 16 years, said more often than not they lose when they go to the Supreme Court. They don't want to go to trial. They don't want to. They lose almost all the time. He goes, even if you take their wins are not really wins, they're settlements. What makes XRP any difference? Well, if they don't settle, that means they're biased and they just want to get an ass whooping, because good Lord, if they go to a trial, guys, what's in front of them, what could destroy it, a lot of people are going to get fired and get destroyed. It's in their best interest to settle, in my opinion. Now, I say all that to say this: I can't predict the future, but when that happens, ETFs and/or Congress steps in and gets rid of Gary Gensler or some type of regulatory clarity before the next bull run, it's going to be huge. Don't waste your time jumping on things that got to fight their own fight. There's a lot of coins that are going to have to fight their own fight. And there's a lot of strong projects that have the money to fight their own fight. But there's a lot of projects out there that are going to build, just like KuCoin and other RAM. When they start seeing these bigger coins go after it, they're going to adios amigos and take and tuck between their legs, because they're going to go through everything with a fine-tooth comb. So I don't think a lot of these projects will be around. Now, I'm not trying to scare you out. Whatever you believe in, God bless you. I'm just saying, I hope you take advantage of this next bull run, and then you could take that money and allocate it to whatever if you want to get in Shazam coin or a Superman, a Batman, and Wonder Woman a coin, you can do whatever you want once you've got the capital to do that. But capital is so precious. Your money is super precious. Don't waste it. Don't lose it. Stop trying to hit home runs and just win. Get a W. If you want to win the championship called Millionaire and Billionaire, it might be this time right here, or it might just be time to get some wins under your belt so that the next time you can get to where you're going. So with that being said, guys, thank you, James, for doing that for the people. Thanks for doing that for the people, James. The true freedom health movement isn't about winning the presidency, is as it is about exposing corruption and working people. That's right, uniting for real change. Hey, brother, I agree. And that brother, Dr. Shoes, out there doing his thing. Big Bro Teen, same to you, bro. Shazam coin. Yeah, no, your boy be going on a tangent sometimes. Sly Fox says probably ugly cry. Sly's going to have that crazy ugly face. Continue traveling with my family. Buy a campground. Give families with kids a discount. That's dope. And then, Anthony, I'm going to be one of the first families out there hanging out at the campground. I'm going to come out there and visit y'all. Buy a huge bag of XRP. Become a multi-billionaire in the future. Heck yeah. And that's what we're talking about, Nest Force, is making good decisions, because the next bull run will be a great time to take profit. Then you can allocate and go through your 70-20-10s and take chances on things, But I've done all those things. I did all that stuff. I did all that taking chances on a bunch of projects that are no longer here. Some of them are, most of them are not. So I'm just saying, be smart, guys. Learn from your big bro, or go out there and make new mistakes. I try to tell my kids the same thing. You go out there and make all new mistakes and just listen to what daddy said. And guess what? They're all winning big time because they listen. Binance is going to have a huge impact on the market. Hell yeah. So will Tether if that happens. So will, Binance and Tether could be some devastating. And next forth is if they don't get a settlement going or however this ETHgate thing plays out, because that could be monstrous as well. I'm not saying it is. I don't know if they're trying to wait for statute limitations to run out or whatever, but it's a messy situation. I'm just glad that we're on this side. We're on the winning side. We're 2-0. They're 0-2. And they still, look, we're 2-0. They're 0-2. And they still got to answer for the him and emails. They still got to answer for the ETHgate with everything Stephen Nero was saying. They still got to answer for all the corruption with Wayne Ching and Prometheum in China. And yet we're 2-0, baby. We're winning. We're winning. We got a perfect record. They're 0-2, and they still got to answer all. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Be careful. Be careful, because I don't think they care about the repercussions. They care about how it's going to. They're enjoying the dark cloud that's putting over crypto because it's allowing them to gain more better positions. That's just my two things. All right, thanks for the good talk. Enjoy the game. Thanks so much, OMC, Nestworth, Crypto Tropics, Anthony Wanna, Big Bro 10, Nestforce, Sly Fox, my brother. Huh? Anybody else here I missed? Lower levels in the house. Huh? Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Colorado, Arizona, coming on next. It's your boy James, a.k.a. Six8Jay. We'll see you mañana. Until next time. Peace.